Okay. Forgive me if I look weird. Hold on. Let's beat this. Forgive me if I look weird. By the way, I got a haircut. I look fly, but that's the thing. I'm gonna wear my headphones like this because I do not want to have a headphone dent. I just showered. I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to look good. I just wanted to react to this video, see what's going on. I heard there's new characters. Type. I have not been active because I'm studying for exams, guys. So do not expect another video from me until maybe literally like 2 weeks later. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on when this patch comes out, when does it come out? Released on May 21st. Okay, yeah. So literally in 2 weeks, you won't be expecting me until I roll for the girl on the left. I'm pretty sure she's like a goated healer for casters. But anyways, let's just get right into the video.
I almost thought we couldn't reach Miss Casters. How are things going over there?
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert. But there's no need to worry about me.
That's good to hear. Actually, where's Miss Cypher?
Here!
Oh, you're bad.
And you shall receive. Miss Cypher, are you
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akuma.
Lady Cypher, are you okay?
Don't worry, there are just lots of really passionate fans today, and I'm just so happy to see Albert. Why don't you go quiet?
That was weird. Oh shoot, this thing's in the
My
way.
ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight,
Wow.
raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Miss Hyacinth!
Oh, Hyacinth, that's how you say it. Ika.
Break. Guide me to Rainbow Bridge.
Gabriel Bridge.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Chrysos Air's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Oh my god, who that?
Seriously?
Is that Nikador? I don't know their names, I'm not gonna lie. The lore is still confused. She fine. What is that? Yeah, I want you. I want you. I want you. Oh! Meow! Oh. What happened? What's going on?
Leave this to Casters and me.
Wait, was that Don Hall?
Awaken, Lady Seliosi. Witness the will of humanity.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Wow.
And whether your world is currently sunny or rainy, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Good afternoon. My name is Russell, and I am a wilderness explorer.
Special program. I'm Albert, your favorite announcer.
Hello.
Welcome three guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Hello.
I'm Cypher.
You're
Hi
cute.
everyone. I'm Hyacinth, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
I want you.
Hello everyone. I'm Casterus.
I hate you.
It's a pleasure to
I'm
be
kidding,
on
I
the
love
special
you.
program.
Welcome.
Yo, what? It'd be crazy if I get all these three characters in my lineup. It'd be crazy.
Location.
It is pretty interesting. Are we in the sky right now?
I hope not.
This is to bring everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been personally watching the Flame Chase Journey's progress too. For example, in the previous version story, we saw the Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of death and reason. And we learned through Professor Anax's experiment that the world of Anforius is essentially in a cycle.
That's correct. The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle. We did make a lot of progress, but we also paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death, while Professor Anaxa reached the end of his journey as a living man.
He died?
Hero's journey is always accompanied by farewells.
Bro, I did not play the new quest, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Sacrifices will not be in vain.
Oh, he did die, huh?
3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs on their final campaign of the Flame Chase journey.
Do not make Amphorius longer than it should be.
The Sky Titan.
Do not make it as long as Penacony.
No one has ever been able to.
In fact, it already is longer than
You
Penacony.
can
Make
see
this
the
the last
sky just by
chapter,
lifting your
please.
head and Akuma.
Conclude it with just this.
The sky has remained untouchable throughout Amphorius' history, and anything beyond the sky is strictly taboo. Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
The histories say that Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk of the world. They once fought against Nikodor in the Chrysos War. The Sky Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to how other titans bring faith and protection to the people,
I'm so bored, guys. I'm so
appears
sorry. I have nothing to
particularly
say.
arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
Okay, this is a whole lot of yap.
Thousands of Flame
Don't
Chase
care.
fly to- Oh.
This
3, Hyacinth will lead the head to
You, three more.
sky. Set the amazing task.
Do
Holy yap. Why do you still talking, bro? They're still going at it? Wait.
and reduce.
Oh, shoot. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm missing out. Wait.
Lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Oh, okay, new map, new stuff.
I
Cool.
also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course, please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds. In this splendid sky castrum, we'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really need more information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of the battle, the weather will be clear. Clear weather will
That's
have a
him?
starting temperature that can deal damage to allies. Aquila will increase environmental temperature over time, and their damage against allies will also increase as the temperature climbs.
Allies will
What?
also be able to deal more damage to Aquila when
We
the temperature
burn when we
rises.
fight this guy?
It's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible to reduce environmental temperature and reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat stroke if it gets too hot, so make sure everything stays cool.
How do we do that exactly?
And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet lightning and thunder. Storm clouds will
What?
descend together with sharp.
Is this like an enemy's
During
like
this
dot?
phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
Sounds like dot on the
Suddenly
enemy's
turned
end.
into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
When allies attack Aquila in the second phase of the battle, they can seize Thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage themselves based on the Thundercloud stacks seized by allies. After allies have seized all Thundercloud stacks, the Titan will become weakness broken.
But that's not all. In the third phase of the battle, the weather will get
This is the
even
third
worse,
phase, bruh.
and Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
How much?
Ooh.
Don't panic, everyone. I'll provide off-field assistance to the team during the third phase.
Has the most
What do you mean by
reliable
off-field?
Akuma. Having Miss Hyacinth around means
What do you mean by off field? Does that mean another global passive? I can't get mad about that anymore. After I get casters, I really can't get mad about global passives. But, bro, I think one global passive is enough. Don't you think?
we've got even more protection.
Not bad, little girl.
What do you mean off field?
And you've got the moves.
Echo of War, Glance of Twilight will also become available in version 3.3. Trailblazers can obtain the character Cypher's advanced trace level up material, Day Thunder and Amnesis, after completing the challenge.
Okay.
Here's a kind reminder that the character Hyacinth's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish.
New Echo of War. Great. Can you give us new light codes to get?
Sure.
That brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a
Nice.
bit, so don't go anywhere.
Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me claim my codes. She's cute. I like her design. It looks really cool. As a healer, I would expect someone like, yeah, this is like a Barbara. This is like the Barbara we should have gotten in Genshin. Yeah, this is nice. So, can you explain how she works?
Oh, even our studio feels all warm and fluffy now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacinth is.
Yep.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone. I'm the head healer of the Twilight Courtyard, and I've always been responsible for the Flame Chaser's health and wellness.
She's also great at taking care of the chimeras. The chimeras work hard thanks to her. That's how you
Chimera.
grow a business, you know?
I was very surprised at first by Miss Hyacinth's warmth and healing. It's a far cry from the impression I got of the descendants of the sky from the history books.
Oh, and what do the history books say?
They are usually tall and ferocious, and brave and warlike.
Why are they all out of focus?
I don't want to hear any more yapping. I gotta go soon.
Why don't we look at how Miss Hyacinth performs in battle?
Yeah, let's see it.
I'm a wind character following the path of remembrance.
Okay.
And I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle.
Cool.
After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase max HP for everyone in the team.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty
Both
broken.
My ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies,
Can you increase HP when you're not on the team?
as well as summon my good helper, Little Ika.
It looks so chubby.
Yeah, it's a
Like a
fat,
cute plushie.
fatty.
Hugging it must
Fatso.
be very nice.
Not only is Little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle. Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, Little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
In other words, little Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
That's right.
Interesting.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacinth and little Ika healing.
This just sounds like someone to
Healing
be on
teammates,
Castus's
Little
team
Ika
then.
can also attack enemies. The
Really?
more healing Little Ika and I provide, the more damage Little Ika deals to enemies.
Okay. This is
Feels
good.
Like even the battlefield
It's
became
fine, it's-
bathed in Miss Hyacinth's light of dawn.
It's about time we got an AoE for win, but man, if only they could like, Fei Zhao. She'd be great if she did AoE.
And my mood is lifted as well. Like a clear sky after rain.
Gentleness is a
Wait, I
strength
forgot. We have Anaxa. I forgot that guy exists, but I'm not getting him.
on its own. This colorful rainbow bridge and the floating bubbles are all symbols of thriving life.
After all, healing isn't all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All right.
I'll get you. If I don't, I'll get
Introduce
Cypher.
next
It's okay if I don't get
character,
you,
coming
but I
in
better get
3.3,
Cypher.
Cypher.
Bro, she is so fine. Like meow, hello. I forgot that I used fast forward in Honkai. I forgot this is the normal speed, which I find pretty.
Stop! We're not done yet.
Boss Cypher told me there were treasures in that big studio.
What is going on?
But there's nothing here. Still, thieves never return empty-handed. So give it to me.
Hey! You bandit! Give me my clothes!
To pay up, you know?
Please stop, I'm a wallet. Well, as to how Cypher caught a guy's eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version
Oh, Cypher's a
3.3.
thief.
For
Oh,
now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
I like that cat
Get on
shadow
with it
just
then.
now. I like
For
that.
the Trailblazers to find out.
That's
in
pretty
version
cool.
3.3. For now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
Okay, let's see
get
it.
on with it then.
Quantum
The
nihility.
birds are following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field. A special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Okay.
Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I use my ultimate, I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa. Does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cypher will deal?
That's called borrowing other people's strength.
That's pretty crazy.
But a cat always has even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
Cypher can place her mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then
Yeah, she definitely replaces Pila on this. Which makes sense. Pila's a 4-star. And she's low-key
You're too kind.
She's
I saw
low-key
Miss Cypher
a power
using
creep to
a
Remembrance
huge magnet
Trailblazer,
to
which is
pull
also
enemies
fine.
in during the fight.
Remembrance Trailblazers are free to play
Where did
anyways.
that come from?
That's my
We are getting a
hometown
paid
collection.
option. This is
The
good.
Homemade Pulleroo. That Pulleroo is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on. Even
Oh, you
gold.
can put her with casters
Look
too?
at how much stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy. There's so
Wait,
much
I think that
gold.
makes sense. For a strong DPS like her, it would be broken to have her on the team. Makes sense.
Looking about anyway, so why not give their treasures to the cat?
But Akron seems more fitting, no?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins. After using my technique, my movement speed will increase, and I will not be detected by enemies. Allies might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean by thieves never return
Glow-
empty-handed.
It's a
Now that
passive
we
to
finished
get more
introducing
credits.
Cypher, let's have a look at this version's banners. At version 3.3's first half,
The only 4-star worth getting is
Trailblazers can
Serval.
acquire the limited 5-star character Hyacinth. The limited 5-star light cone, long may rainbows adorn the sky, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Hopefully there's a
In the
free-to-play
first
option
half,
for
the
her.
limited 5-star character
Oh!
Roberta is
I'm not getting
returning.
her.
And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Into the Unreachable Veil, will become available once again. In version 3.3's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Cypher. The limited 5-star light cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character Aglaya is
No 4-star here worth getting, other than maybe her, but nah, I have casters now.
Gold will become available once again.
Yay!
Time for a short break.
Is it the Eyes of the Prey icon? I think that's worth getting, no?
Moments.
Oh yeah, skip.
Jarring victory.
All right. Enough of this. Let's get back to the program. Banaconi's Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now open for registration.
Yay!
Drivers are about to gather and fight for supreme glory together.
Yay!
During the event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities. First, let me introduce you to this super cool looking Sea Hunter Shark with a God-tier engine and supreme horsepower. It's the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
The racetrack is different for each race. There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles. You've got to be able to deal with these surprises if you want to become the champion.
Hey, wait, there's a car coming up. Ooh, the opponent's putting on the pressure. Ooh, but I see Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like we're all the hamster ball night. We can't
Yeah,
have the driver
yeah,
doing
what
laps
happened?
in there.
What?
Anyways, as the competition progresses, we'll unlock more race cars and enjoy different racing experiences.
Like what? Show us.
No problem. let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It said that whoever drives this car.
Oh, I'm tired of holding this. I'm reading the caption.
Be forever safe and win every tile game. And there's this one with an absolutely stunning name, the Herdador.
All these cars look...
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere, but I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some old friends in this competition. Apart from the owner of these cars, I heard a certain hacker help the Trailblazer register.
Oh, Silver Wolf.
Then I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition. Let us now turn to the other version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King
Legend of the Galactic Baseballer
will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
In every battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain experience, and try to increase their team level. After you've raised your team level, you get one chance to select a weapon or accessory, and you can raise your combat power by combining different weapons and accessories sensibly. After achieving max level with a weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon. There are also combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of new content has been added since the beta version. Also, the baseballer may encounter the Demon King's minions during battle. Defeat them for a chance to open chests and increase your combat power. After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged ultimate bat to fight the ultimate enemy, the Black Cloak Demon King.
Holy crap, is that 100 million damage just now?
Great hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer Supreme
Adrenaline!
In version 3.3,
Oh, he just
Divergent
farted.
Universe Protean Hero will also have an update, and the
Oh,
remaining
bet.
6 golden blood spoons will be released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
In the 6 goals that come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero update, the duration of one full day can be reduced, making day and night switch more frequently. This means that the golden blood spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
Oh, so you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage.
Indeed.
So out of the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe?
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day and night do switch very frequently here, so the team will have more chances to deal damage.
Oh, I'm so exhausted.
Pretty interesting.
There are more interesting things where that came from. For example, the chemical arts of the Bow of Rift can turn discarded and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah, sounds like there will be new dimensions to consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes. Trailblazers can use a strategy code to directly import a strategy in the game.
Now it will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
True. Okay, now let's take a short break. The show will resume when we're back.
What? The video's about to end, no? I think that's it. Oh, wait. Oh.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend.
Oh, yes. Free rolls. Good. That's good.
Behold,
That'll help me get her.
Joyce.
Nice.
You know, this is always nice to get free 10 rolls. It's always nice to have
In
that.
this version, Complete
Oh yeah,
them
double the
and
play.
rewards.
Yep, good.
We also have
Good.
some
I'm
new
running out.
items to
I'm running out of
introduce to
credits
everyone.
and sentiments.
Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online. And you can
Oh,
obtain
this is
the
for like
Ascension
Hyacinth and
Shadow
Cypher.
Invasive
Oh,
Pod
okay.
For physical characters upon completing the
For
challenge.
physical characters?
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Thunder Surge will also open soon.
New relics.
Complete
Okay, so this is like
its path of
Finon's
two
like
relic
set,
sets.
I think, or
Warrior
something.
Goddess of Sun and Thunder,
Ugh.
and Strider Captain.
In terms of system optimizations, the relic storage limit will be increased to 3,000.
Cool, I don't have that many.
3.3.
Yay, to a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
The red notification reminder in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic behind
Oh,
some
yeah, that
counterintuitive notifications
doesn't
will
really
also be
affect me, but
optimized.
okay, that's good.
Yes.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special program.
Okay, time to call it a day, guys. That the update sounds fun. I look forward to it. I'm gonna roll for Hyacinth and Cypher, and depending on who I get first or whatever, that'll sound good. With that being said, do I want to roll? Oh wait. Oh damn, I have 15 rolls. 200 more, and then I'll get that. That's 25 rolls. I have almost 25 rolls. Wait, I could potentially get Hyacinth. Huh. 5, 6. Yeah, who knows? Depending on how hard I grind. After all, I do have a lot of missions to do. Guys, I gotta do a lot of these. So, free Stellar Jades on my end, and, you know, the events I gotta do and all that stuff. I think I might get Hyacinth by the time she comes out. That'll be great. Anyways, that is it for today's video. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I think update's cool. It's not bad, not mid. It's good. But yeah, that's it. I'll be more enthusiastic next time. I'm in a bad mood because, you know, exams and things have been happening lately. But trust me, next video I'll be hype. I'll be excited to see y'all again. That is it. Peace.